Gains in the Stanbic, shares of Stanbic went up by 3.4%, and FBN Holdings with 3% and 6.9% in Guinness, pushed the all-share index by 0.1% to a new level of 47,545.86 point. I think we'll just have to go straight to what today's market has. Well, market is about almost 3 hours into today's trading now. Mr. Ambrose Omodion is Chief Research Officer, Investor Consulting Limited. He joins us now. Thank you for your time on the program. It's been a while, and happy start to you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So, give us a bit of what happened in the market yesterday and what to expect for today as we wrap up. I'm sure we don't have all the time anymore, but it's good to have you with a little time we have.
We've seen kind of a missentiment, but the buyers are still in charge in the market as a close of trading yesterday. We had about 94% buying position and just 6% selling position yesterday. That's why the market had just a little marginal decline. That is, there are profit takers already in the market. And don't forget that markets have rallied for straight 5 days in the previous week before the Easter holiday. Coming back now, people are taking profit, which is expected. But I believe that on the strength of the first quarter result that we're expecting between now and 30th of April, will change the face of the market. Even as we speak now, the market is already in green today. Trying to kind of what people what was solid marginal decline yesterday. It tells you that investors are taking position because of this first quarter. Also, if you look at the result or the report that came from IMF, telling that Nigerian economy have been forecasted to move to 3.4. It gives you a sign that means our call them the monetary policy, who's the CBN, tells that they are managing the economy the way the foreign investors or foreign banks, let's say, IMF is seeing the way for them to forecast us to move up in terms of economy. It tells that there's something in for us. And don't forget also the last week we saw that our inflation for the month of March was up also about 22 points up. It tells you that for those that are in fixed income market, I see that now they'll be jittering. They'll be kind of shaking because they are having a more negative return in terms of on the yield in that year. For me, they see that the only way they can hedge against inflation is into good equities that their services or their product can easily, the inflation can be passed to consumers, and that also boosts the earnings of that company to pay better dividend into the future. I think that is the safe haven I feel like they should run into now. That's why I expect more incomes or more funds to flow into equity space. That will support price. But for me, investors in the market, if you're in a local market, should not fail. Yes, don't forget that the global trend is not too friendly. What is happening in Ukraine and also in China. But I believe that in all this, since our local market is having a direction, but since the economy has been on a recovery move, that's why the recovery is not too strong. I see that as a good thing for the Nigerian market.
How is the market doing? What's the trend in the market currently? Just 2 hours or more than 2 hours into today's trading. But
the good thing now, let me just tell investors that it's a good news for them. The market has broken out the strong resistance level of 47,613.7. Now it's doing about almost 47,666. Tells you that market has broken out that means a new uptrend now is what we're seeing already. Any moment from now, market can head to 48,000 mark if all those big caps that have not moved, especially Airtel, Dangote Cement, MTN, and BUA. If they move, the market will hit 48,000. That will be another mark for the market. Which for me is a good one because if Q1 numbers come and they beat expectation, that was because I tell you anywhere in the world that second quarter is where you position for the year. After seeing the company performance for Q1, to give an insight what the company will do for the whole financial year. We're seeing for that, once they are seeing these first quarter numbers, will not tell you whether you should gain in this company or not. That means for me, between now and end of second quarter, before start seeing the political razzle here and there, for that, I believe that investors that know what they are doing should position in those equity that has been fundamental. That equally pass the high cost or inflation to consumer. That means they keep posting good number that will support. For this bullish trend, how much longer do you think we should see it running? For me, since this is the last, almost the last week of April, after this week now, we're entering the final day. For me, I believe that before 30th of April, more results coming to the market will determine where the market is going. But I believe that the market is still strong. We're still buy position than selling position. For me, it's a good one. Well, I think it's a good place to leave it. We're really pressed for time. We should have you again here tomorrow. Thank you so much, Mr. Ambrose Omodion, Chief Research Officer, Invest Data Consulting Limited.